How's it going, everyone? Well, we are here in spooky season. October is upon us. I'm actually working right now on my annual paranormal documentary in the city I work in, Mansfield, Texas. Gonna be another good one. But for today, for our look into the past for a little ghost evidence analysis, I'm going back to the investigation we did at the Farr Best Theater. Haven't ever broken this one down. It is one of the weirdest things that ever happened to us. The thing that freaked me out the most, probably, of all time. So take a listen and let's break it down. Going back to the EMF detector to ask some more questions, something came through that sent chills down our spines. Something that was more than just a few flashing lights. Is that somebody's stomach?
I wasn't wearing it.
Are you kidding me?
Uh-uh.
Are you sure it's not somebody's stomach?
That was growl you heard?
Yes.
That was not my stomach. That was over here.
So, obviously right there, you hear what sound very much like two growls. And I bass boosted it a little bit right here, back when I did the investigation. So take a little more listen to what I was hearing. Up on one of our cameras. As if. Now this came at the end of a very long night. We'd had some freaky stuff happen. If you watch the documentary Ghosts of the Farr Best, you'll see that we had captured a weird figure not too long before this. Obviously, the first words out of my mouth is that somebody's stomach? Because I hear this clear-cut growl somewhere around me. Now, I am behind the two main investigators right here. You see one right here, and obviously the other right here, Kevin and RJ, the guys I do this with the most often. And that's my first thought, is maybe somebody's stomach just growled because it was so clear and so vivid. But when you play it back, when you listen to it, it doesn't sound like a stomach growl. And you know, this is not coming from an audio recorder. This is not coming from something that has a lot of range to it. This is coming from the onboard microphone on my camera, which actually, randomly enough, is the same camera that caught the whispers in the man house. Be sure and check that video out as well. So this is not like it can pick up something that precise. If somebody a good, probably guessing 4 or 5 feet away from me here, if their stomach growls, it's not going to pick that up necessarily. And I couldn't tell where it came from. Obviously, Kevin here said he did hear it, and it sounded like it came from behind where I was, which would totally rule all that out. So it's very weird. It's very creepy. It's not, when you're in a place like this was the first time we've been in the Farr Best Theater. We were there for probably 5-6 hours. I've done 3 or 4 investigations there, open and public investigations since. Nothing like this has happened again. So it was very bizarre. So what do you think? Have you ever had some sort of audio glitch like that? Do you have an experience with what that might be? Because, man, it just sounds like something kind of menacing growling right around us. And it's one of those pieces of evidence that wasn't caught in review. It was caught on site. Matter of fact, I went back immediately and checked it, and blew my mind that I could clearly hear it just through the onboard speaker on my camera. And I'm freaking out at that point that it was totally confirmed that I did hear it and that I picked it up. So it was very weird. We did have an audio recorder up here. It did not pick anything up. It did not hear anything, which would speak to the fact that it was probably behind me where I'm standing. If it had been somebody's stomach growling, it would have been closer to both of these guys right here than I would have been at this point. So yeah, very weird, very creepy. You never want things growling at you on a ghost hunt. Matter of fact, we called it quits. This was exactly when we called it quits. At this point, we said, you know what? We've had our fun tonight. We're getting some bad vibes, and we packed up almost immediately after this. So let me know what you think. Be sure and keep your eyes open for that big investigation dropping before Halloween. My goal is the Thursday before Halloween. That's gonna be a lot of fun. Got some weird things. So until next time, see you guys.